It wasn't just a rumor. Bambi confirms Karlie and Kirk's affair. The world of love and hip-hop. Atlanta has always been filled with jaw-dropping moments, but nothing could have prepared fans for the storm that just erupted. For months, whispers had been floating around the ATL streets, social media timelines, and shade rooms. Karlie Redd and Kirk Frost were allegedly more than just friends. It was the kind of rumor everyone rolled their eyes at, until Bambi stepped into the conversation. The confrontation that changed everything. It started as a quiet, casual live stream. Bambi was answering fan questions about her beauty business, motherhood, and her plans for the upcoming season. But then, someone dropped that question in the comments. "Bambi, is it true about Karlie and Kirk?" For a second, she froze. The chat went wild, hundreds of viewers piling in, hearts and fire emojis flooding the screen. Her lips curled into a knowing smirk before she let out a deep sigh. "Y'all, it wasn't just a rumor," she said, leaning into the camera. "I kept my mouth shut for a long time, but I'm done protecting people who wouldn't protect me." Gasps from fans in the live chat turned into frantic screen recordings. Within minutes, the clip spread across Instagram like wildfire. History repeats itself. Kirk Frost, husband to Rashida for over 2 decades, has a complicated track record when it comes to fidelity. Longtime love and hip-hop fans remember the Jasmine Washington scandal that nearly tore his marriage apart. Rashida had stood by him through tears, embarrassment, and public judgment, earning praise for her strength, yet criticism for her loyalty. Karlie Redd, on the other hand, has always been known as the Queen of Mess, never afraid to stir the pot or insert herself into drama. But a secret affair with Kirk. That was a level of betrayal that would send shockwaves through their circle. Bambi knew that if she spoke out, she'd be burning bridges for good. And yet, she didn't hesitate. Bambi's breaking point. In her follow-up video, Bambi explained why she finally decided to speak out. "I've watched too many women look stupid on TV while folks smiled in their face, knowing the truth. I'm not doing that anymore. Rashida deserved to know, and honestly, I think deep down, she already did." According to Bambi, she first noticed something off at a cast event last year. Kirk and Karlie were unusually close, sharing private laughs, leaning in too much during conversations, and disappearing at the same time during an after-party. At first, she chalked it up to networking. But then came the late-night phone calls she overheard, the mysterious, business meetings, that somehow never involved Rashida, and the way Karlie seemed to avoid making eye contact whenever Rashida was around. The secret that couldn't stay hidden. Sources close to production claimed that crew members had already suspected something was going on. "You can't hide that kind of chemistry," one insider reportedly said. "Even when the cameras weren't rolling, you could feel it. They'd find excuses to be near each other." Bambi revealed that the final straw came during a private trip to Miami, where multiple cast members were invited for an off-camera weekend. Karlie was there. Kirk was there. And let's just say, they weren't acting like brother and sister. She refused to give explicit details but made it clear that she had proof, text messages, photos, and other receipts that could end all debate. Rashida's reaction. Fans immediately flooded Rashida's Instagram, begging her to respond. For hours, she remained silent, posting nothing but promotional content for her clothing boutique. But the tension broke when she posted a cryptic story. "Sometimes the people you break bread with are the ones who starve you in the dark." It wasn't a direct confirmation, but everyone knew who she was talking about. Karlie, meanwhile, hopped on Instagram Live and laughed off the rumors, calling them ridiculous, and accusing Bambi of trying to stay relevant. "If I wanted Kirk, I could have had him 10 years ago," she said, rolling her eyes. But her dismissive tone only made fans more suspicious. Kirk's evasive silence. Perhaps the most telling reaction came from Kirk himself, by not reacting at all. Normally quick to defend himself when accused of wrongdoing, Kirk stayed completely silent. No interviews, no posts. Just business as usual. To fans, that silence spoke louder than any denial could. The fallout among the cast. The revelation has reportedly caused chaos behind the scenes. Filming for the upcoming season was already tense, but producers are now scrambling to figure out how to incorporate the scandal without completely blowing up existing storylines. Insiders claim that Rashida is demanding answers from both Karlie and Kirk, but she's also keeping her emotions tightly guarded. Rashida's a businesswoman first, one source said. She's not going to cry on camera unless she's ready. But trust me, she's hurting. Meanwhile, Bambi has been both praised and criticized for speaking out. Some fans call her brave for exposing the truth, others accuse her of stirring drama for clout. The bigger picture. This scandal isn't just about infidelity, it's about loyalty, betrayal, and the blurred lines of friendship in the love and hip-hop world. For years, the cast has operated like a messy family, full of arguments but bound by shared history. But as Bambi's revelation proves, even long-standing bonds can shatter in an instant. And when they do, the fallout can be explosive. Fans' reactions. Social media has been on fire since Bambi's confirmation. Here are just a few reactions. Karlie is the last person I'd trust around my man. Bambi did what needed to be done. Rashida deserves better. Kirk staying silent is all the confirmation I need. This season is about to be wild. Memes, reaction videos, and TikTok reenactments of the alleged affair are already circulating. Some fans are even digging through old episodes, pointing out moments they now see as obvious clues. What's next? If Bambi makes good on her promise to release receipts, this scandal could go from explosive to nuclear. Producers are reportedly urging her to save the bombshell for the cameras, but with the internet already in a frenzy, it might be too late to contain. One thing's for certain, Rashida will have to make a decision about her marriage. This isn't the first time Kirk has faced cheating allegations, but with a close friend allegedly involved, the betrayal cuts deeper. Karlie, for her part, seems unfazed, posting selfies and promoting her ventures as if nothing happened. But insiders say she's worried about losing long-standing alliances on the show. The final word, for now. Bambi ended her now viral video with a message that felt as much like a warning as it did a confession. Stop protecting people who wouldn't protect you. If telling the truth makes me the bad guy, so be it. I'd rather be real than be fake for the cameras. In the world of reality TV, where truth and drama intertwine, one thing is clear, this isn't just a rumor anymore. It's a revelation that will leave scars long after the cameras stop rolling. And as fans know all too well, in love and hip-hop, the real drama always happens when the lights go out.